Hey, what's up, you guys? So, I know it's been a while, but I'm back, and the other day was RuPaul's Drag Race, the final four, and the person who went home was Chi Devane. I was sad about that, but that's not what this video is about. This video is basically about who I want to get the crown for Drag Race Superstar, or whatever you want to call it. So the final three is Bob the Drag Queen, KimChi, and Naomi Smalls. And I'm sorry to everybody who is a KimChi fan and a Naomi Smalls fan, but Bob the Drag Queen is the only one I personally see should win. Now, ever since Bob came to the workroom, she has made everyone laugh. She is the most energetic, most entertaining, and she just pulls through every time. Now, she she has been on top pretty much every single challenge, and the only time she wasn't on top of the challenge, it was her against Derek Barry, and she killed the lip sync. She did it. She won the lip sync. Like the way she did it, it was so shocking and it was so Bob. It just had her personality all over it. And you don't see drag queens on the show like Bob that often. And for her to pull through every single time, every single episode. It's just phenomenal. Now, one of my favorite episodes with Bob was the Madonna look. I forget exactly what that episode was called, but um, I believe it was Night of 100 Madonnas or something like that. But Bob pulled that look off. He was the smartest one. He pulled off Madonna's awards look. She was dressed as a Boy Scout, and Bob was smart for doing that for two ways. It was a very political look, he called it, and also it wasn't a kimono. Everybody wore kimonos in the episode, so when Bob came through the the hallway, runway, the runway, whatever you want to call it, when he came through and he showed off his look, he was one of two or three, I don't remember exactly, but he was one of the only ones who didn't walk through with a kimono on, and I love that. And they when Derek Barry was on the show, Derek kept on constantly calling Bob the Ratchet Queen, the Ratchet Drag, and all that, such and such. But like Bob said, I don't understand why that is a bad thing. I don't understand what that is supposed to mean, but I don't understand why it would be a bad thing because whatever Bob is doing, he's doing it right. So Derek isn't on here anymore, right? Now, Michelle has critiqued Bob multiple times about. She said she wanted to see Bob do more. What's the glamazon looks? More glamorous and pretty, beautiful looks. And when Michelle said that, I felt like Michelle didn't know what she was talking about because every look that Bob did was pretty fashion forward. At the same time, it still had a little bit of flavor of Bob in it. And then it also was still, elegant at the same time. So when it comes to the final three, yeah, KimChi is amazing at makeup and art and colors and costumes and all of that. And then Naomi is great at modeling and, being pretty and beautiful. And she has the legs and she can do anything that she puts her mind to it. But they haven't shown that they're great entertainers at that on the show so far. I mean, I've watched a lot of KimChi's videos and I've seen a couple of Naomi's videos online, but they haven't compared entertainment wise to Bob, and that is the whole point of Drag Race. It's everybody knows you can be a great drag queen and still lose the show. You just have to be a great entertainer to win the show because this is a you're becoming a TV personality when you become a RuPaul Drag Race star. You have to be a great entertainer. You have to appeal to everybody and anybody to make the show spread more. And I don't think that KimChi or Naomi would do that. And I'm not knocking what they have because they made it. They are top three, so their careers are going to go far no matter what. And I'm just saying that Bob happens to be the one who everybody. I feel like if RuPaul does what I feel like he's gonna do, like I'm saying that I feel like Bob should win, but in the long run, I'm predicting that KimChi will win just because the way RuPaul hosts and the way he does his show. So Bob is more fitted to do it, but I feel like KimChi might be the underdog, and I don't have a problem with that. But it's all it's all gonna come to the light, and we're all gonna see what's gonna happen right then and there when it happens 2 weeks from now, and I just can't wait to see what happens. So, um, if you guys agree with me, hashtag Bob the Drag Queen, hashtag Bob for the crown. So RuPaul will see this and comment on a video who you feel like should win or should have won if they aren't on the show anymore. And also comment anything else and like my video, subscribe, and share it if you feel the same opinion. Um, I guess I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. All right.